Hello guys, Nilesh here back with another tutorial. So today we'll talk about PBR materials and how to apply PBR material inside V-Ray for sketching. So talking about PBR or photo-based rendering is the texture workflow that aims to attempt how light reacts with a model to stimulate real light material. Now in terms of applying material, there is two different workflow, one being specular or standard V-Ray workflow and other being PBR or metal-less workflow. Now, to download this PBR texture, there are many websites. One among them is Polygon, with free as well as paid texture. And like I had mentioned earlier, the two major workflow. One is the metalness workflow with all the corresponding maps, and the other one, the specular workflow. Also, you have option to select resolution that goes up to 8K. Here are few other websites just like polygon.com for which I will provide link in the description. Here I have downloaded two files and place it side by side. One is the metalness workflow and the other one is specular workflow. The only difference between these two is metalness will have metallic map as well as roughness map, wherein specular you will have reflection map as well as glossiness map. At first, we'll start with the metalness workflow. Under Asset Editor, click on PBR and then maximize this slide. Now under color, click on bitmap. Now here you can see a color map. Just click on it and open. Once you're done, apply the material onto your 3D model. Now head back and under metalness, just click on bitmap and select your metallic map and open. Once you're done, here you can see the preview. Under color space, just change it to rendering space linear because this thing is very important. We don't want our map to affect the color. Once you head back, you will see the changes. Next, under the roughness, click on bitmap. Then scroll down and look out for material with roughness. And just like the other, change the color space to rendering space linear. Once you see the changes, head back. Now to add the bump map, enable it and then open it. Right click and enable the bitmap. Scroll down and just click on normal map. Open it. Change the color space. Head back. Change from bump map to normal map. And you can see the changes. Once you're done, next up is displacement map. Just enable it. Click on and then just click on the bitmap. Once you see at the left displacement map, just open and change the color space to rendering space linear. Head back and here you can see the changes. Here's a preview after the render. Pretty good, right? Now for the specular workflow or non-metallic maps like wood, just head to Asset Editor, click on Materials, open Generic, maximize the slide. Now under Diffuse, left click, open Bitmap and just select the color material. These are the highlighted words like color, and for ambient occlusion you have AO. You just click on color map and open it. Now head back, right click on diffuse, click on wrap in and then click on mix operator. Once you're done, we will be able to see texture A and B. Under B, left click, apply a bitmap and just click on ambient occlusion. Once you're done, open it,
Change the screen space to rendering space linear and head back. Now to change the operator from add to multiply A into B. Once you're done, just apply the color on your 3D model. Now change the projection. Just click on spherical projection. Now head back and close the diffuse. Now on the reflection, left click, add a bitmap, scroll down until you see reflection. Click it and open it. Change the color space to rendering space linear and head back. Now to apply glossiness, left click, add a bitmap, scroll down and click on glossiness map. Open it. Change the color space to rendering space linear and head back. Here you can see the changes. Once you're done, close the reflection map and head down to bump map. Now change the bump mode from bump map to normal map and apply a bitmap. Scroll down and look for a normal map and just open it. Once you're done, change the color space to rendering space linear and head back. Here you can see a white spot. Once you're done, close the bump map and add a displacement map. Enlarge it and enable it. Now add a bitmap. Scroll down and look for a displacement map. Once you're done, open it and change the screen space to rendering space linear. Once you're done, head back and here you can see the changes.
Here's the preview of the render. Also, thank you guys for watching. Stay inspired guys. See you in the next video.